Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for granting me leave to make a minor intervention on what is before us, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, before I do, please permit me to renew my commitment, like my predecessor, to rise to the highest traditions of parliamentary decorum throughout my stay in this honorable House, Mr. Speaker. I want to commend you for guiding our deliberations over the years with great dexterity, Mr. Speaker. And there is no doubt in my mind that you will continue to be an impartial arbitrator in dealing with the proceedings of this honorable House. In keeping with this theme of thanks, Mr. Speaker, I do not believe that I would be out of my jurisdiction to indicate that I am very grateful to the people of Labri Oje for making me, for the 5th time, the instrument of their wishes. And this time, Mr. Speaker, by giving me 81.2% of the votes in my constituency. And it must be placed on record, Mr. Speaker, that this was the highest percentage in this general elections, Mr. Speaker. It is a clear manifestation of the confidence in my ability to lead them. And, Mr. Speaker, I have just started my 5th term, and they have already pledged to increase that margin come next elections, Mr. Speaker. In fact, it reminds me of what the great Bokowen used to say, Ipoko mem dusi ijadu. Having said so, Mr. Speaker, I take the floor to give my full and unqualified support to this resolution. This government has kept its word, Mr. Speaker, to the people of St. Lucia. This resolution, which approves the draft value-added tax amendment of Schedule 1, Number 3 order, is not accidental, Mr. Speaker. It is not improvised. It is not reactionary. It is the fulfillment of a clear commitment made to the St. Lucian people before the last general election, a commitment to ease the cost of living, especially at Christmas, Mr. Speaker, and to put people first. During Christmas, we commemorate the birth of the Prince of Peace. It's generally a very forgiving period and a very profound season where people get together, people pool their resources and try to celebrate that particular birth. Christmas is a time of joy, Mr. Speaker. But for many families, it can also be a time of financial strain. This government understands that reality. That is why this resolution provides for the 0 rating of VAT on goods purchased on the 22nd of December 2025 with clear rules, clear oversight, and responsible exclusions. Mr. Speaker, while this particular measure is temporary, it forms part of a wider and deliberate set of policies implemented by this government to alleviate the burden of the cost of living on St. Lucian household. These measures include, Mr. Speaker, the 0 rating of VAT on a number of essential goods, the removal of the service charge, and the removal of import duties on those goods. Interventions specifically designed to reduce prices at the point of sale and to provide sustained relief to consumers. This relief, Mr. Speaker, is targeted at everyday goods and specifically exclude motor vehicles, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and imports. Mr. Speaker, this is deliberate. This is responsible governance. Mr. Speaker, this measure is also complementary to other targeted interventions implemented during the Christmas season, including the provision of duty-free concessions on barrels imported for the holidays, Mr. Speaker. Our government approved the following exemptions in relation to import of personal items, food, clothing, toys, and other household consumables contained in barrels for the period commencing from the 15th of October 2025 and terminating on the 28th day of February 2026. Together, Mr. Speaker, these measures ensure that families, both at home and abroad, are better able to support loved ones, reduce household expenses, and prepare for the festive season with greater ease. Before the elections, we promised cost of living relief, targeted VAT concessions, and direct support for households during difficult economic times. This resolution is yet another promise fulfilled, Mr. Speaker. This VAT relief does not stand alone. In November, this government delivered a bonus to government pensioners, men and women who gave decades of service to this country. And as Prime Minister indicated a few moments ago, on the 19th, this December, this government will deliver a bonus to public officers, recognizing the service and injecting additional income into the economy at a critical time, Mr. Speaker. So if we take that together, those things are conspiring to create great relief for the people of this country. VAT relief at the cash register, the removal of service charges and import duties, duty-free barrel concessions, and direct income support. These actions form a coherent and deliberate Christmas cost of living package designed to put real relief into the hands of St. Lucian families. This resolution, Mr. Speaker, also supports local retailers and small businesses by encouraging consumers to buy locally and strengthening domestic economic circulation. Mr. Speaker, this is responsible, time-bound relief, balancing compassion with fiscal discipline. This government promised, this government delivered. We are not a government of talk, we are a government of delivery. We do not make empty promises, we make progress. And we will continue to put the people of St. Lucia first, Mr. Speaker. And as I prepare to conclude, I want to wish all members of this Honorable House a very joyous season, a very healthy and responsible period, and of course effect a proper entry into 2026 because we have work to do, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I fully support this resolution, and I now yield the floor, Mr. Speaker.